It wasn't until he said he used the organization to get her address that alarmed me, because we got relationship stuff, all that stuff. You know, that's to people, however people want to take it. But when you're saying stuff and people are, you're connecting with people, you're presenting business proposals to people, you're getting people's information, and you're using that information for your own gain, that is concerning to me. It's not about messy talk. It's not about any of that. It's about awareness of my voice is gone because I've been cussing out these niggas. It's about bringing an awareness to the fact that be careful who you giving your information to, even with businesses. And this is sad because when you have merchandise and stuff like that, we still have to be careful. Get a P.O. box, something like that, because a person saying we're doing business, we're building a brand, whatever, and they take that information and use it for something they weren't supposed to use it to, that's concerning. That's all that matters. He used something, it wasn't given to him in that way. He wasn't supposed to do it. And I didn't know until he said it out of his mouth. She didn't say it, he did.
Let me just say this to you, Miss Pegasus. The reason that I had your address is because you authorized me and my organization to have your, wait a minute, let me just say this. I gotta say this.
Let him tell you, let him tell you.
To have the fiduciary form, if you remember, at the time.
Hold on, and Glenn. Now I'm finna derail. And Glenn.
Please don't. She needs to.
So the only thing that I was trying to do was to
I don't think y'all know what's happening right now. He needs
for
to say,
giving us the opportunity to help you like we were helping other people, if you remember.
Okay, so stop right there. So
when I apologize to you, this is what I told you.
Edwin, stop right there.
It was a thank you.
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
And you said...
You heard him, right? It was a thank you. He was not invited. None of that. He used the information given to the organization that she authorized. That's why I kept telling him to be quiet and let him tell. He was telling on himself. She didn't need to say nothing.
I got to ride with you on that. That's weird.
Exactly. That's what made it alarming for me. I wasn't planning on covering this or anything. That's why I kept telling him to be quiet and let him say it. Because he said that. He admitted that. That's what made it like, okay, wait. You know what I'm saying? So you see her centering right now? You see her coming back centering? Right. I have a reason I don't expose people. It's about to be discovered. That's that centering shit I'm talking about, Netra. Now I put Tmoney in the comments talking about, I have a reason why I don't expose people. It's about to be discovered. Girl, shut up. Just shut up.
See,
you ain't got no reason. The reason is you want to prolong
and bury themselves.
You want to keep it
just
going.
Let them talk. Exactly.
I can honestly say I ain't hear every detail of it. I just saw two weird people going against each other. I do realize that.
Why you see what I'm saying, though, Slim?
Yeah, I got you. I say I might have stuck my foot in my mouth and I got to eat my toenail real quick. Feel me? Yeah. But it's two weird people though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pegasus got some shit going on with her. But in this situation with that kind of information, it do look nigga, you crossing lines and boundaries though.
And that's what I'm saying. It wasn't just for Texas. It already happened, right? She was moving on. She didn't even want to bring it up. She didn't even want to go into detail. I'm glad that it went into detail because we need to be aware of certain things as people overall. We also
you know what it was? They was listening to respond.
Hold on, Lady Ro, this is important. If you heard him, he did the thing I told him that people do. It's not just Edwin. It's supporters. It's anybody that starts off with something kind, something nice, giving you flowers. I'm just doing a mod break for you. I'm just supporting you. They cover with something. I did it to help you to do something egregious. And that's what should be paid attention to. He kept saying, we did it to help you and say thank you. And it looks bad, right? If we say, hey, you're wrong. What were you doing? Because they cover it up with help, support, doing something nice. And then when we say, hey, stop that, it's like, you're rude. You're not nice. So we have to pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I give you that. Because that's normally how manipulation works. You cover it up with kind gestures.
Thank you,
you cover up maliciousness with kind gestures. I give you that. I was totally uninterested when I seen the two parties. So I've been sliding in and sliding out. My apologies.
Yeah.
I wasn't really Jay. Was I trying to go into the whole story?
It was actually me that
I
was
kept
like,
saying
"No, let
no.
it happen." I kept saying
Yeah.
let it happen because I knew it was something that he kept trying to deflect and make it more about what T. It was T saying it. So when I asked the comment, so is it the fact that T is asking you the question, or is it something that you're trying to hide? He kept deflecting. So I was like, no, tell the whole story because it sounds like something that need to be heard. And I'm glad I did it, honestly, because that's some weird shit.
And also, Netra, what's another concerning thing is after it came out, he went live. And this is another thing that's weird, and I'm glad it came out too because it might be some stuff that she can do legally now.
You breezy.
He then said she already said she dissolved the business. She really didn't want to do the business. She backed out. She sent the email. She backed out. She backed out prior to him popping up, mind you. So she left the business before he even came. The concerning thing when he went live, again thinking that because it's gotten so far, because nobody's nipped it in the bud, he said, I got her a $250,000 deal. $250,000 deal. Now, either you're lying just to make it seem like you did something to help this lady, or you got her money. You took her information and did something, and now you took her money. Got some money in her name, and now it sounds like you may be taking people money.
Yeah, we definitely told her today how to check to see if he got money in her name, and she needs to check under her LLC and a DBA. Under his.
And that's kind of why when Tmoney came up and said, I want to put it like she said it, I want to try my best. But what she said was, y'all are taking your own narrative and you're not going to want to hear my truth, the truth. I know all the truth or something like that. I know all the truth and y'all already done made your own mind up about what's going on and you don't know everything that done went on.
And you gotta still kind of understand that if she cool with Edwin as fuck, feel me? Of course she gonna be a little biased. And I understand that's fucked up.
But then that wouldn't make no
sense. When she came in my live, she started off
she was
But
trying
she
to
wasn't cool with him. She said
when she came in my live, she started off as if she had information to add, but nobody would believe her. So once she got checked in my live and told that she wouldn't be centered here, it was not her turn. I was gonna let this lady finish. She then dropped out of that box, then went over to Edwin. She just needed to be heard somewhere.
Oh, I saw that shit last night. All right.
Yeah.
I saw the Edwin live last night.
We weren't trying to ride her or nothing. That's why I was confused on why we got the way we got treated. Like Auntie Netra
on us.
We was just asking a question. Did you know everything that went on? Because like I said, when they first said something, I was like, you Slim. I was like, that don't add up. Why would a nigga just stop by your house and you not call the police? Or why who believes somebody got $250,000 to get of it? I was being myself as usual. I'm not blaming her, but just this didn't add up. So I figured it was a relationship gone wrong. But once I heard all of the evidence and what he done did, nigga, you wrong. And man, I thought people
it's creepy. It's just creepy. Like that's creepy.
I mean, well, we know Crocodile Dundee is creepy as fuck though. Either way,
no, Slim, that's a different type of creepy. Other than being on TikTok and in people's lives, that's you physically showed up. Her kids were there. Like that's just creepy. You should not be at somebody's home unannounced.
That kind of shit can get you on the live.
Yeah.
And to back up what she
the police
said,
didn't do shit because she contacted the police about it and they didn't do nothing.
And to back up what T said, I mean, it was several people saying the same thing. You do overstep. You do come up. It'll be just anybody new, anybody panel, and you'll be like, hey, I'm the TikTok official. I'm the unofficial TikTok moderator. I'm here to make the announcement. I mean,
talking about me?
No, not you.
Oh.
Edwin, and he messed up the battle with Shekinah going over there talking about Auntie Netra said you want to battle her, but she doesn't know who you are. And it effed up the whole battle. Fucked up a good potential. Because you want to be overstepping some shit. You always do that.
I don't know why you told Shekinah. I didn't know.
I will say that old nigga creepy. He weird. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, he weird. That's one thing I can't deny. I know the other party too. She weird, but some shit you can't use the person behavior to try and invalidate certain shit. But I just heard the narrative and I was like, oh, them two weird motherfuckers going at it, and that's kind of like how I heard it. And then every time I heard somebody talking about it, I was just like, man, fuck this shit. I don't hear this dumbass shit. And I come in the room, I hear y'all talking about it, and I be like, yeah, I'm gone, cause she weird. I don't know if a lot of y'all know it. Like T, she been on this bitch as long as us.
Oh, I saw her. I remember.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. So I like know her because I didn't watched and been interacted with her a couple of times. And I like, yeah, something weird with you.
She ain't never done that to me.
Nah, she was just always weird to me. Just something about her was always weird. It always rubbed me the wrong way. So that's why I was like, I didn't, and even for motherfuckers saying I'm inserting myself, I said don't pick a side in this shit because I don't know. Both of them weird, but some of the details that I'm hearing right now, after really just chiming in and listening, yeah, that shit kind of. If they was both weird, somebody just crossed the weird spectrum in a very hard way.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, it was alarming. Hey, Ashley, it was just alarming. He admitted, right? She didn't say it. She was trying not to say it. She was trying not to put it on the floor. He did, and that matters. He said, I got your address from the organization when you authorized, right? So he used verbiage. You got to listen to the verbiage. Authorized. As if that gives you permission to pop up in somebody's crib because you authorized me when you sign something, right? It doesn't. So that's alarming. It should be alarming to anybody on this app that's giving out their information, that's doing business, that's buying stuff. People, like, just be aware. You saw my children were outside. That's scary. So why Tmoney down there saying she ain't innocent either, neither is you. But we all can agree that we don't want nobody popping up at our house.
Got that right.
If my kid outside and my kid saying you put stuff on, like, we all can agree with that.
Especially
and if you don't,
big
get
time,
thirsty.
like, letting on it be somebody that you know in your town. Shit, I'm not answering the door. When I look at them cameras, I ask Curtis, is somebody supposed to be coming over here? He be, we looking at the cameras. I don't give a damn. You gonna stand out there. If it ain't a sister, something like that, I ain't no coming in here. You will knock. I don't give a damn how many cars parked in the front yard. I'm not here. I'm not here. Not answering my door for people that just pop up because they feel like it's okay. That is not okay. Then now we talking about a complete stranger from the internet that popped up with fruit and flowers.
Yeah, and then on the strength of, like he said, it wasn't like he told her like, hey, yeah, I want to pull up to your house, you know what I'm saying, and show you the appreciation for you trusting in my organization. He just took the information and popped up to a motherfucking house. That's different. Like, if you give a person a notice and say, hey, you know, I got your information and we appreciate you trusting us and we want to show you our level of gratitude, one thing. But to pop up, right, he could have sent it or whatever. But to pop up, you know what I'm saying, uninvited, without her understanding why you even showing up on her doorstep, that's another thing. Very much so another thing.
Slim, and then drove off, watched her eat it on live, and called and said, I see you enjoying that fruit.
Super creepy.
Because she didn't know he gave it to her at first.
It's your time for battle, in nature.
Let me say the reason why she ate it. I know y'all's covered it.
You're not online, Slim, so should I?
Nah, if she ain't online, if that person ain't online, she just keep going. But
yeah, she not online. I'm looking. She got 10 minutes to show up, so I'm gonna just keep checking. She not online.
Yeah, keep watching. If she ain't, most people ain't gonna be online. 2 a.m. is a hard time to be doing a battle.
It is. They probably see my black asses up this time of night.
Yeah, have your chat normally wouldn't be up if it wasn't the drama in here. Mo DP be sleep somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
The reason why she ate the fruit, I know somebody asked, I know I wasn't in court. I'm sorry if I'm going over information. She said she has.
It's okay. It's good to it's confirmation because it was covered, but it's okay.
But she has, I forgot what it was that she has, but she has flare-ups and things like that. So she said she gets her friends, they send her stuff like that often. So even though she didn't know where it came from, she assumed it came from one of the friends because they all like when she's not feeling good, they'll always send her something like get well, whatever. So she lupus. So she thought it was from. She named the girl. It started with an S. She thought that's who it was from. So okay, even if she told y'all, Mima, thank you. Netra said I could repeat it. Thank you.
It's confirmation.
So and other people asked. So thank you. I know you don't like to hear me talk. Maybe just scroll out or turn the volume down when I'm talking. So
this started to sound more and more like some sick fetish shit.
Right. So I mean, at the end of the day, because people are blaming like I wouldn't ate nothing. It was just you know what I'm saying. She assumed.
She thought it was from her friend.
So
yeah, she thought it was from a friend, but you pull up to the sidelines and you call me and say, "I see you enjoying that fruit I got you," or whatever the hell. That's some weird ass shit.
Is he crazy, y'all? Do he got a mental issue?
I think I don't think
it's like everybody like.
Do you see that nigga?
When you are used to doing things kind,
have you seen that
covering
nigga?
up kind thing gestures, people are more likely to not tell you no, right? Because they don't want to feel bad, and it goes on and on and on and on and on, and to the point where he continues to overstep, and it's too late by now. He doesn't get it. It doesn't click. He thinks as long as he's doing something kind, he can cross a boundary. I'll give you an example. He used to ask me like in my live, like do a music break. I'll be like, no, Edwin, I'm not doing a music break. He'll play my daughter's song. After I tell him no. And then it looks rude to me to say no, because it looks like he's supporting me. You know, he's promoting my child. But he's still overstepping because I already said no. You get what I'm saying? So it's things like that people do that's alarming, because it's like, you look bad for saying no. You look bad for shutting it down because they're just being nice. They're just being nice to you. They're just doing something nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, I give you that, because that's exactly how most motherfuckers play on. They say most people that grape somebody actually know them, and they always come in with those types of gestures. It'll be the love bombing and looking like a person that genuinely cares but has ulterior motives. And that's why they get close. Some people will just disregard their discomfort and allow them to come in. And she didn't, which is good for her, because ain't no telling. I'm not gonna say he that type of person, but you damn sure on the goddamn spectrum of what the behaviors that fall in line with that type of behavior.
Well, he say he did it, and he said he was sorry. Well, but so he did it. So he that type of person.
No, he didn't. I don't go far to extremes. He might not have never accomplished nothing. But he damn sure in the category.
He fought hard last night, and he talked about taking Tyme, and basically anybody that put him out here in this light. He said he will be taking people to real court, that he would not be coming over to fake court because this was serious.
You can't get a nigga with defamation unless I hate y'all learn this word.
I said was accurate. He does cross boundaries, and I backed everything up with a fact. So he could take me to court. I'll show up.
I hate people learn this word. You got to prove the damages that defamation would do to you. A motherfucker lying on you and you work at goddamn HEB and you ain't get fired from HEB, your defamation suit is not going nowhere.
Right, you got to prove loss, bro. Like
you got to prove loss, man. I hate when motherfuckers love using that word.
There was no lies. There was no lies told on him at all whatsoever. There was no lies told.
And the woman told the truth.
He went and got the woman to
he went to her
He went and got her and asked her to come. He said they were friends and they talk a lot. Come to find out, he called her from another number. She had him blocked.
They've been lying like they've been talking the whole time, and they not been talking.
To kind of set the stage as if she was gonna come up here and take his side.
He needed it. What he needed is you know what it was, and I feel bad, but I don't, because it should have came out. He needed an excuse to reach out to her again. And he said that. By what means, even if it made him look bad.
Yeah, he didn't care.
An excuse to reach out to that lady.
Yeah, he was desperate. He was desperate. So I need to do anything to get her attention, to get her to talk to me. So basically, he probably wanted to let her know his excuse for what he did. You know what I'm saying? And she blocked him on every other thing. So this was his only avenue.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell you, two weird people. Weird. Edwin out weirded the other one. he outwitted the other one. I ain't gonna lie to you in this situation.
I'm trying not to laugh.
She did not want to
Man,
talk
I'm
about
serious, bro. Like I swear to God, I heard this shit. I heard this shit, and I seriously was just like, bro, there's two weird motherfuckers going back and forth. I heard like some shit. I heard some of the details, but I was just like, man, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Both of them weird, and I just kind of stayed away from it. Mm-hmm. But right now, like, yeah, this is that nigga out weirded her, and I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that's what I thought when I first heard the story. I didn't think they were weird, but when I first heard the story, I didn't know it was that deep. And you know, back then I used to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like I in my own lane, in my own space, and I didn't get involved in people's mess. I should have stayed.
If you knew her from the beginning, it would make sense to why you would disregard it. Like I'm telling you,
I just stayed. I spoke to people and I stayed in my own lane. I thought it was something with a relationship, and I was like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, he was trying to get her back. She called the police on his ass. Oops, you should have stayed away. But I knew he crossed the boundary. I just didn't know it was. I thought they was in a relationship.
This the best way I could put it. Right now, everybody looking at her through the eyes of sympathy. People that didn't have nothing to feel sorry for her they got to watch how she behaved before this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, oh no, that's just a woman that's talking and telling her truth. I promise you, give it some more time after this shit blow over, and motherfuckers will be like, yeah, I don't think I want to even be in this room.
I don't think so. She doesn't want sympathy. She didn't.
No, I'm saying that's what people are looking at her through right now because they can sympathize with the thing that she's going through as a woman and how uncomfortable it would be as a woman to have a man using your information to try and gain access to you that they weren't privy to. He came in a real different, weird way, like he was a friend, a God's gift to humanity, and then boom, Brandy Yams, hey, chill out before I fire your ugly ass up. But he came in.
About sympathy. I think it's about